I have behind me one of the baddest C10s on the planet. Well, maybe not really, but this is what I call it. The baddest C10 on the planet. And we finna get ready to get the engine rebuilt, and we finna go bust some heads. God is everything. Without God, I'm nothing. All right, man, so checking in right here, man. So we get ready to actually pull this engine out and get it on the engine stand, and we finna get this engine broke down, man. So yeah, man, I want to give y'all this first person shot, but y'all finna see how this thing whooped on me here in just a few minutes, because I had a hard time getting this thing out of here. It whooped on me for a good little while. Some of it I'm gonna cut out, but I ain't gonna cut all of it out. But we're gonna skip to me actually getting everything hooked up and getting everything ready to come out. All right, man, so right here I'm getting this thing jacked up, and if you can see the engine, once I pan back up to that part, the engine is already up. But what happened was the chain slipped down and the engine was one-sided, and it made it very difficult. And I don't know why I didn't just say, hey, let me sit this thing down so that I can fix the chain. But I wanted to be hard-headed, so I just kept jagging it. No homo. But I just kept, taking the engine up, and yeah. So yeah, y'all finna see. I'm gonna start pulling on this thing here in just a minute. Pulling on it, trying to pull it back. Came back a little bit, but man, when you on that ground, when that engine is on that ground and that motor, that weight of that motor gets on that thing, it ain't no joke. I should have at least went to my carport or somewhere to do this before I started doing this. So I should have put some wood down or something down, man, because that thing, look right here, man, this thing wearing me out and it ain't even moving. So yeah, man, we're gonna skip to another angle of me trying to get this thing out, because this goes on for a while. All right, y'all, popping back in. We got this thing up, but I'm on the ground and the ground is kind of soft, so I'm gonna get y'all angled in. I'm gonna let y'all watch me struggle to get this thing out of here. Best to do this stuff on concrete, but I'm gonna get it done, so y'all hang in there. All right, y'all, popping back in, baby. And if you take the hood off, that'll make it a little bit easier too. Right now, I'm trying to clear the hood. Struggling, y'all. Done dug a hole in the ground. Can't move it. Two-person job right here, y'all. But one can get it done. Just gonna be some work if you ain't on concrete. Man, I should have did this on some concrete. Woo! I should have did this on concrete, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't think this through. And the weight get on that bad boy is rough. Then the hood just ain't making my life no easier. Let me let this thing down just a hair. Hopefully it don't fall. Let's try that. This thing has literally sunk into the ground. Man, what have I got myself into? Should have drained the fluid out of here too, but I didn't. There we go. Well, bit that up. But I found out a trick. Here's what I just figured out about my engine stand. Some of your engine stands have a handle right here, mine don't. So I got the weld. I'm gonna for sure have to weld something right there. And I'm gonna get that done before it go back in. I'm gonna find something to weld right there, cause this ain't gonna work. But anyway, drop this thing down just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're gonna pull it back a few more feet just to clear this. I'm gonna put some rags down here since I figured this trick out. Just to clear the truck. And we just literally want to clear the truck. And I'm gonna have to come all the way down to the ground because it got itself cockeyed. And I was too lazy to sit it back down and straighten it out. But that's neither here nor there. Oh Lord. Hold on now, buddy. Have to come on back. Big old harmonic balancer pulley on the front. Gonna make me do some more work. I know we're clear now. Man, this thing is still full of oil. All right, let me get this. I'm gonna get this thing. I don't know if y'all can see this right here, but I got the engine stand right here. We're gonna bolt it up. Get this engine up here, turn it over, pull the oil pan off. Look at the bottom end, see what we got. Start taking this thing apart, man. All right, man, popping back in. Got the engine turned over. Tried to get this harmonic balancer off. It ain't happening. I don't know how long this thing been on here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get the oil pan off, and we're gonna check out the bottom end. Still leave that oil filter on there, but we're gonna get these, I think these may be 10 millimeters. Try to get these off, and then we'll see what the bottom end look like. Let's knock these little tins out. Alright guys, so I got y'all in here because I want to see what, pull off like 1 or 2 main caps, and then pull off a couple caps off of these rod bearings, and I wanted to see what the bearings look like. See what size these main caps bolts are. About 16. Yep, 16. Is this a different size? Have it all the way on. Alright, man, so I got one of the pistons out. The rod looks pretty good on this one. Everything looks good on this one. Piston rings actually, I mean, they are a little, don't look bad, but anyway, I'm gonna replace all of that. I got to show y'all that. I actually do got more pistons, but I had some of my rod bolts to, not rod bolts, main cap bolts to strip out when I tried to loosen them. I don't know if somebody over tightened them or if they just old and just out of shape, but I got quite a few of them that are rounding off as I try to break them loose. So definitely got to get some more of those. And I do got, I'm gonna see if I can find some cheap rod bolts, because some of those nuts, now that was my fault. Some of these bolts I messed up. This was me. So we'll have to replace those too. But let me show y'all, let me wipe this off, and I'm gonna show y'all one of these rod bearings. Got to make a phone call, but I don't know if that's bad, but I am gonna replace it either way. So it don't matter if it's bad or not, but I do want to know what to look for, but I don't think that's bad. But anyway, I'm gonna put y'all on a time lapse, and I'm gonna get the rest of this, at least all the pistons out. I gotta figure something out about the main cap bolts, but figure that out, and then we'll get whatever we need, and we'll start putting this thing back together. All right, man, so a few days in the past, and got the cam out of Iron Man. So this is the cam. Come to find out, this was just a stock cam. It was just a, from what I understand, no numbers on it. The only thing I saw on it, and this is just me trusting my cousin on this one, I saw some letters on it, CW or something. See that plus right there? And man, I saw some letters on this cam somewhere, man. Let's see. Ain't finding no more bad, but if y'all look at this cam, man, this cam was almost literally wore out. Like, you can start to see it start to discolor on every lobe. So this cam was really not making the power it should have been making. So anyway, we're gonna sit this to the side for now. Sit that there for now. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, Cam. Sound like I'm talking to somebody named Cam. But anyway, here's the block. As y'all can see, the cylinder walls. I'm gonna hone those cylinder walls. Yeah, cylinder walls don't look ridiculously horrible, even though they don't. That one where the piston broke at, it got a little bit of scarring in it. I can feel it, but I'm not putting any money into this block. It's basically just a stock block. I'm not gonna put any money into it. Going 30 over, nothing like that. I'm gonna just hone it, and that's gonna be it. Now, what else? Oh, when I pulled the pistons out, every single one of my piston rings broke. So this thing been needing piston rings forever. Show y'all the bearings. They don't look horrible. Main caps, take y'all, spin it around for the main caps. Main cap bolts stripped to like, let me see, like 5 of them stripped. When I tried to break them loose, they just stripped. So I got to literally extract these to make them, to be able to get this off. But the main journals don't, I mean, they're a little scarred up. Hopefully y'all can see that, but they don't look ridiculous. Like I said, I'm not putting any extra money into this setup. Like, if anything happens, I'm doing it. I will take a piece of sandpaper and kind of sand these up, make them look better if anything gets done to them. More than likely not. But yeah, so my actual crank bearings did have some discoloration on them, but otherwise, man, I got all the bearings, cam bearings. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the cam bearings. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but the cam bearings are in horrible shape. Like, horrible shape, dude. I mean, this is ridiculously horrible. Cam bearings are in the worst shape I've almost ever seen in my life. Every single one of them. I know y'all might can't see down in there, but just take my word for it. The cam bearings are in the worst shape that I've ever seen. But yeah, that's where we at, man. We're gonna start back on this. We're gonna start dressing the new pistons. Let me take y'all over here for that. Y'all can see I got a lot of dark burnt stuff in the bottom of that pan. And I've actually taken that pan off before and cleaned it. So that's all recent stuff for the past couple years. But here are the new Summit Racing pistons, and they are plus 6 cc. So this will give me a real compression bump. Flat tops with the valve reliefs, and I've already started putting some of the piston rings on them. Got to finish that up. Yeah, then I got to put those pistons on the rods, which I'm gonna just heat them up. I watched a video of somebody just heating them up, and then that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. But yeah, man, that's pretty much part 2 of the Iron Man rebuild. We're coming back for part 3. Part 3, we are going to start putting the pistons on the rods and getting this thing back together. The bottom end, I still need the oil pump, high volume oil pump. All the gaskets, head gaskets, I still need all of that stuff. But I got everything. We can put the bottom end back together. We can put the cam back in it. I still got to order the timing chain, which I'll probably go ahead and order the timing chain and the timing cover. That way I can throw that on and just throw that bottom end back together completely. So I'm probably getting ready to order the oil pump pickup tube, timing chain, timing cover, oil pan gasket, rear main seal, got the cam bearings, crank bearings, rod bearings. So yeah, I got everything else for the bottom end. So yeah, that's gonna pretty much be it. So I'm gonna go ahead and order this stuff, man, and we're gonna start putting this thing back together in the next video, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned.